remember the night your trailer burned down. We were sitting in the living room, and me and Jimmy was talking. We was talking about a watermelon growed as big around as a white wall tire. We're sitting in there talking, wasn't studying no fire. We know Jimmy said it's pitiful. Bobby Nell will not stay home. And Rosa has got little Shawner to raise. Well, it's pitiful because Shawner, she don't know who her mama is. And he said, Rosa said the other evening she come in there and looked up at Rosa and said, Meemaw, Meemaw, be my mama, Meemaw. Be my mama, Meemaw. Well, I remember the night your trailer burned down. We're sitting in the living room, and me and Jimmy was talking. We was talking about a watermelon growed as big and round as a white wall tire. We're sitting in there talking, wasn't studying no fire. Well, then Rosa said it got to where Shawner wouldn't eat. And she said, Shawner, I hate to do it, but if you don't go to eating, I'm going to have to take and rub the food on your face. Well, Shawner just sat there. Rosa took and rubbed the food on her face. She said, Shawner, go on in yonder and wash it off. Next morning, Shawner come down for breakfast. Rosa looked over at her and she said, Shawner, Shawner, you want them eggs on your face? Well, I remember the night your trailer burned down. We're sitting in the living room, and me and Jimmy was talking. We was talking about a watermelon growed as big around as a white wall tire. We're sitting in there talking, wasn't studying no fire. And you know, I was at the party room, and it was a guy in there who had been in a gunshot accident and had a tube coming from a hole in the side of his neck, going around to a hole in the other side of his neck, and stuff was going through it. And I turned to the people I was with, and I said, if anything like that ever happens to me, and I don't have any say-so in the matter, I'd really rather have the tube put on the inside. I remember the night your trailer burned down. We're sitting in the living room, and me and Jimmy talking. We was talking about a watermelon growed as big around as a white wall tile. We're sitting in there talking, wasn't studying no fire. Well, you know, Beulah said her little great-grandbaby loved that Popeye fried chicken. She said, you can't go by there. He don't go screaming, hollering, and crying. I want me some Popeye. I want me some Popeye. She said the other evening they was up by there, and Joycey was at the wheel. And sure enough, he goes screaming and hollering and crying, I want me some Popeye. Joycey say, hush up, boy. I ain't got time to fool with no chaps. Beulah said, she said, Joycey, why don't you pull on over and get the boy a little snack box? She said, I ain't got time to fool with no chaps. First thing you know, he reached around and found himself a hammer. He said, Mama, ears got a hammer. And Beulah said she turned to Joycey and said, Joycey, why don't you pull on over and get the boy a little snack box? Don't he'll beat your brains out. Well, I remember the night your trailer burned down. We're sitting in the living room. Me and Jimmy was talking. Well, we was talking about a watermelon growed as big around as a white wall tire. We're sitting in there talking, wasn't studying no fire. I remember the night your trailer burned down.